In your first full year of business, you generated 16.4 million in annual revenue. The second year, you were on track to hit 40 million. I think at the time you wrote this book, I don't know what the stats are now, but you had 66 team members at the time. So I'm seeing a lot of scale there. What infrastructure, resources, team dynamics did you have in place to scale to that size? I mean, that's pretty good. Those are pretty good numbers.
Yeah, and you want to get your mind blown.
I would love to get my mind blown.
We're at
here.
182 team members as of today, and we just closed our month. We just closed our biggest month in the history of our company. We did $6.8 million in revenue in the month of August, which will allow us to hit our target of $75 million in revenue this year. It's incredible. So, yes, lots of scale. And I feel like I'm a very just efficient person. You know, my book is very efficient as well. There's not a lot of fluff. And I try to think with scale while also talking about this people component. So for me, it's been, how do you get processes in place in this game? I play a game every single day. How do I get enough processes in place to give people guide rails, recognizing that we are going to have team member attrition, because there's just no way we're going to be able to keep everybody on this massive 10x mission that we're on. There's not everybody on this planet who is 10x. And that's one of our mottos in this organization. Our co-founder wrote a book called The 10X Rule.
It's a great book.
It is a great book. It's one of my favorites. Changed my life. But so people come into our environment, they think that they want to be 10x, or maybe they are 10x, and turns out that they're not. So it's just been this massive game of how do you just get 2 steps ahead of the culture with processes and systems, so that if people do leave, and quite honestly, when they do leave, you are not beholden to them. You don't get to 180 employees with everybody staying. And so I've been more process oriented and really had to focus on that over the last 3 years, while finding those moments and ways to inject real culture and real care and empathy into this business that, you know, processes break every 2 months because there's so much flow of new customers that, you know, it feels hard for the team. Like I'm very transparent about that with our team members. So it has been a lot of focus on process while balancing this other like very people centric side.